Saggy, welcome to the weekly Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are new. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to do these every week. A little weekly horoscope for some of the big major transits that are going to be happening for your Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are personal for you guys, not so much the mundane collective horoscopes that I do, but some I'm adding on for you guys because I just love you guys, all of you. All 12 signs. I really love you guys so much. And honestly, I'm really enjoying doing these as I'm coming to this ninth one. So I'm going to express that to you, Sag, my ninth sign of the zodiac, and my friends. And also my 12th house. Alright, Sag, let's talk about your Mercury. Because guess what? Hermes is going retrograde in your 8th house. Woo! Deep! Ooh, Scorpio. 8th house. Well, there's deep emotion there. There's deep truth. There's deep occult. There's deep everything. Deep intuition. Everything's very deep in the 8th house. And it involves other people too. It involves other people's money and being intimate with other people and sex. Woo! A lot of stuff on your mind this week coming into this retrograde because you're going to have to retrace a lot of things. And a lot of it could have to do with intimacy. A lot of people haven't been getting the intimacy they want right now in life because of, well, the way reality is. So, well, you're gonna have to figure some of that out and listen to some of the deeper stuff too. You know, you gotta. This is all coming up to your mind, so you can figure it out and you can work through it, and get through it as we move forward. 3 weeks of kind of stopping and figuring out that deep stuff, real deep emotional stuff, which will be good for you moving forward. But it might not be so fun while you're going through it. Well, we do have Venus retrograde here in your 7th house too. So man. Sag, talk about a rough Venus retrograde. Not only this is the roughest Venus retrograde in ever. Like, you've probably seen enough friends and family members break up. I've seen countless people break up recently. It's insane, but it's all for a reason. That this Venus retrograde is really eliminating what doesn't serve the person that we are now, and what's for our highest good, and it's very karmic. Mercury's joining the retrograde party. So it's in your 7th house. I mean, really, you're going through a lot of relationship stuff and finding balance, and this week's going to be hard, but you're almost done. We're almost to 5 degrees, and it's almost going to start making its way out of your relationship house. But I will say that Venus is happy in that house, that 7th house, so it could be a very good one for you, and maybe you're finding the love of your life, and it could be very positive too. So don't take it so negative, but this is a big week for relationships and intimacy. Ironically enough, that's going to be on your mind a lot. And with the moon, early in the week, you're going to be making a square to your 5th house. So a lot of the stuff about self-love and creativity is going to come up for you. It's going to be brought to your mind, and you have to figure that out and retrace some of that too. But that's before the retrograde. When it does go retrograde, then you get the semi-square here to the moon in your 6th house. So what are you doing on a day-to-day basis that maybe you could change, that maybe isn't serving you or isn't healthy? Some of that stuff that's not going to, maybe serve you emotionally or isn't healthy or isn't a service to others, well, it's going to be brought to your mind, and you're going to retrace some of that stuff so you can feel good. But mainly it's about your 8th house and your intimacy and money and other people's money and that 7th house with relationships. So a lot going on with you and other people right now, Sag. So let's see what your card is. Well, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you have a big decision to make emotionally. I'm not emotionally, mentally. This is 2 choices. And it's mentally, it's swords, it's intellect. Well, ironically enough, with this Mercury retrograde in your 8th house, with that Venus retrograde in your 7th house, there's a lot on your plate. So don't get down. Stay, you have a choice to make, and there's always 2 or more choices. Follow that intuition, right? Because you are getting a lot of that deep intuition and that deep connectiveness with Scorpio. So follow that intuition, and that'll guide you to the right choice you need to make this week. Sometimes the right choice is the hard one. And Scorpio, 8th house stuff can be difficult, but it's for a reason, and it helps us all grow. I love you, Scorpio. Nope, you're not Scorpio, you're Sag. I'm new. What can I say? First time. Hey, Sag, have a great week. I love you guys. Sorry for calling you Scorpio, but man, it's just that 8th house stuff. I couldn't help it. Love you guys. Take care.